Okay. So after the sluggish RTH session yesterday on Thursday, in the overnight, we took out the 100 century figure, sold off, flagged, and currently we're selling off lower. Okay, so I had this channel previously. I'm gonna lower it to around this level. We had a big impulse or an imbalance. We had balance which formed all that volume, which expanded itself to the upside, came back, tested the IB high, continued higher, came back. It's currently testing the IB high from RTH yesterday. So based on this 60-minute chart, I'm gonna formulate my plans for today. Yesterday it opened, tested lower and continued higher. This for yesterday was in my books Thursday RTH. This was my scenario 1 to the dot, and I still failed to act properly on it. Test down to 74, continue higher to 100. There or thereabouts. What did I do? One scratch. Very slow on the entry here at 74. Okay, so today we're opening right on top of the VPOC for this whole area, which is basically we're right in the value area of this day, i.e. yesterday, overnight, and day session. So we're right in the middle of that balance. This is the overnight high, the overnight low, and the overnight VPOC, which is on top of the overnight mid. So the overall behavior in the overnight is an impulse, flag, another impulse. So my expectations for continuation lower. So we're going to open in about 15 minutes time. My scenario 1 is for a job that will take us up to the overnight VPOC at around 92, 91.75, which will then turn and test the yesterday's day session low at 74, and then the most traded price for this whole area, which is at 68. That big VPOC on the chart that I was just showing. So that is my scenario 1. Scenario 2 in green. As we open, test low, but not much. Maybe test lower to the value area low, which is at 78. Test that. Find support. Stay in that channel. Go back to the overnight VPOC at 91.75. Chop around. Take out the high from yesterday, the day session high at 95. And then attack the century and the overnight high. So that's my scenario 2. So yesterday high at 95. Then the 100th century figure. 95, 100, 102. That was scenario 2. Scenario 3. Trending moves. Scenario 3, if we decide to have a big sell-off, we test up. To the stock zone and the LVN. And then sell off. To the neckline of this high volume area, which is at 54. That will give us a range of around 35 points, 40 points. It's number 3. And least likely scenario is trend up. Having found a base, continue, take out the century figure, take out the overnight high, and extend higher to 106 and 110. That's scenario 4. And that is that. Scenario 3. 40 points. The singles at the mid-century figure, 40 points. From 90 to 50, 40 points, mid-century figure. Okay. So that is that.